is the infamous Ray Ciancaglini as our keynote. I'll tell you a little bit about Ray. Ray is a former middleweight boxer who knows the impact of concussion firsthand. He has been battling dementia, and I hope I get this right, pugilistica, and Parkinson's syndrome for many years. These are a direct result of not properly addressing multiple concussions before resuming training and subsequent fights. Ray will share the details of his personal story that took him from boxing to advocacy. Ray was instrumental in the passage of the New York State Concussion Management and Awareness Act, and is a strong advocate for concussion awareness. Ray was with us last year and has become one of the Brain Injury Association of New York State's strongest partners in this area. He has founded the Second Impact Concussion Awareness Program and has taken his message to audiences of all ages throughout New York State. In his soft-spoken, endearing, but compelling way, Ray has educated many about the dangers of concussion. Ray has also graciously offered to sell boxing gloves autographed by him at $15 each, and photos autographed by him at $5 each, with all proceeds coming back to the Brain Injury Association. So, I'll tell you now, take home a piece of history. And please join me in welcoming Ray Ciancaglini.
Thank you all very much. This is called improvising, and I know a lot of you out there are very much familiar with that. You know, every speech I train hard for, just like I used to train hard for every fight. And tonight I followed suit. I had a superstition. Every fight I would enter the ring on the left side of my corner post. And tonight, I followed suit and entered the left side of the podium. So, you know, I'm so humbled to have the honor of standing at this podium as your keynote speaker. And thank you to President Lois Tannenbaum, the Board of Directors, Executive Director Judith Abner, and all the staff of the Brain Injury Association of New York State for allowing me this privilege. But most of all, thank you for all that you do for so many. You know, I have seen firsthand the impeccable dedication and hard work of this organization, and as a direct result of their efforts, many survivors of brain injury are able to enhance their quality of life and are afforded the opportunity to improve. You know, every successful boxer knows the importance of having a knowledgeable and dedicated staff working in their corner. And the great Muhammad Ali was guided by the legendary trainers Angelo Dundee and Bundini Brown. And I can honestly say that the first-class staff working the corner here for us at the Brain Injury Association of New York State, they're second to none. and the tremendous support here today sends a strong message that together we can all make a difference. Through my story, I hope to show how far we have progressed in the last 45 years with concussion awareness, prevention, and management. And, you know, boxing was a brutal and demanding sport that taught me many lessons about character, humility, and work ethic. I experienced the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. I learned the true meaning of heart, courage, and focus, and what it takes to be successful. Heart and courage are the attributes of a champion, and those battling a brain injury possess those same attributes, which defines them as a champion. Heart is measured by your inner desire to keep punching against all odds. And courage is the ability to fight back your fear. Focus is the difference between a contender and a champion. You may possess great potential, but you will never achieve champion status until you master the discipline of focus. You know, one night as I sat in the dressing room exhausted after a hard-fought victory, a sports writer started his interview with a facetious remark. He said, "Hey Ray, you got a little lucky tonight." I paused for a moment, and then I replied back, "You know, you're right. It seems the harder I train, the luckier I get." My response drew a little laughter from the other sports reporters, but in reality, I realized early on in my career that luck has very little to do with success. Success is all about dedication and hard work, and the decisions you make will determine how you are defined. Getting to the top will define you as a contender. Staying at the top will define you as a champion. And resiliency and determination define both my success and demise as a boxer. And it is those same attributes that define and drive me today. Stay focused, keep on.
Ray has asked me to assist him in a wish that he had today. Is Judy here? Where did she go?
Might make you proud of that.
Yeah, she is probably making those baskets. We have told her that though she's leaving, she must continue to do that. While we have a moment, sorry, Ray, I want to just say that Robin and Mary, who you met, awardees, their yoga workshop in the Market restaurant is at 11 a.m. We've had a great conference so far. We have excellent workshops coming up this afternoon. I am personally doing the one on meeting Common Core requirements to make sure that educators understand how to help young people such as Ray was returning to the classroom without educators knowing how to help him. Yesterday, our own Karen Thomas ran a certified brain injury specialist training for 20 professionals, and with the leadership of our board member, Dr. Steve Flanagan, and former President Michael Kaplan, we offered a professional symposium that highlighted current research trends in a number of hot-button brain injury topics, similar to the ones that Ray spoke about today. And many of us had just a wonderful afternoon taking advantage of the programs on the legal system and interactive creative arts. We shared a great dinner, good music, and lots of great company with all of you. As Judy is now back in the room, I started to say that Ray asked me to assist him with this wish of his. He would like to present Judy this autographed glove in recognition of her impeccable service. Stay focused and keep punching. Ray is also donating this beautifully autographed boxing glove to the Brain Injury Association of New York State.
Oh, yeah.
The boxing gloves and the photos that are autographed are free to children. I would like to present him with this plaque in honor, in recognition first, of his struggles, in gratitude for his voice, and in honor of his humanity. Woo! You will note at the front is the table to line up and get those gloves and photographs and to have a moment to speak with Ray. And I guess we're done for the morning. I said that right. Yes. So we will start the workshops 11 o'clock and lunch is back here. And everyone have a very productive afternoon.